Mic testing. Alright, guys. Yo, hold up. Alright, guys, so we have a fight for you. Getting into this, gonna be a freaking amazing fight. Let's get into this. We have guys, I'm so excited. We have Tony Hung Low versus Grandpacurls. I'm just gonna start this match right now, and we're gonna get into it. You know, what's up, Tux? Tux is gonna be fighting after this fight, guys. But you know, we're gonna be starting to think. We're gonna start getting into some big fight cards for this night, everybody. And this is gonna be a beautiful fight. We're gonna switch over to it in just a second. And I hope you guys end up enjoying this fight. And dude, this is freaking amazing. I'm gonna do a quick little test. Alright, we're looking good. Everything's looking good. In 3, 2, 1, we're gonna start this fight.
Let's fight!
Boom. And there we go, everybody. And I don't know why I am doing free camera, but we're gonna take that off. We're gonna get into this freaking amazing fight. Seems like we lost Tony's camera. It might have just glitched out. Maybe we can get that back for the next fight. Alright, guys, so far I'm gonna try to commentate the best I can on this. But as of right now, you know, we're on PTC. Both these fighters are freaking great dudes, great fighters. And you know, I'm not normally doing a free cam, so this is gonna be pretty freaking hype. What's good, buddy? Everybody coming into the fight. Oh, both of the fighters are actually coming out pretty strong, swinging in. And Grandpacurls actually looking like he's able to catch the chin of Tony. But guys, Tony is a fighter that I like to, you know, I like to call him like, he likes to warm up, you know. I feel like he starts off cold and really, not like in a bad way, you know. I feel like he starts off cold and really gets into the fight later on. And it just really, he's adaptable to so many things within the fight game, especially on VR, bro. And look at Tony kind of, you know, catching the range, you know, finding his range and throwing some nice jabs. But Grandpacurls, bro, is the freaking dude when it comes to fights, bro, and he can hurt. Tony coming over with a nice damaging left across the top and switching around. Nice right hook, dude. Tony is not, you know, he's actually starting off in a different way, and he is not looking bad in the beginning of this fight. Yo, what is up, Braylen? How's it going, bro? Hope all is well, man. Beautiful fight we have tonight, you know. Gonna be quite the war. I'm gonna try to get the camera fixed a little bit after this. As of right now, guys, we're just gonna kind of enjoy this fight, really get into it. And look at these fighters, bro. They are freaking going at it. Trying with a nice little right hook and coming off the top. Not really catching everything. And bro, I've been doing my planks, I've been doing my crunches, you know. Let's hope these guys been doing their work. Yeah, Tony is very nice at range, bro. Tony is definitely a great fighter to spar if you ever get a chance. Ooh, nice uppercut coming up in the middle of Tony's guard from Grandpacurls. Guys, give me one quick second. This is looking phenomenal. I don't have my good mic on at the moment because this is my first time chancing this, but I will be right back, bro. Looking very solid though at the moment. Guys, this is gonna be a good fight. I really wish I had Tony's cam up because both of you guys have your live cams up today. I'm just not used to all this button pressing and stuff at the same time, trying to get live, you know, trying to go live and have everything run smoothly. But as of right now, this is looking very nice, promising. Both these fighters, you know, they're actually throwing a lot more than I thought. And today we have an 8-rounder, but they're doing, oh, beautiful uppercuts from Grandpacurls. I've never seen these uppercuts. Grandpacurls really timing these freaking uppercuts, guys. And don't let the beautiful, majestic hair, freaking, you know, get in front of this guy's boxing ability. This guy is a cold-blooded killer, brother. Both of these dudes are freaking, they're monsters, bro. These guys are legends, but also, you know, good guys. Oh, beautiful body work from Grandpacurls. Dang, this is a close fight. This is a close round. I don't know what to say. Both of these fighters, bro, freaking showing amazing, sinking grit when it comes to this boxing. Hopefully, I forgot to change a setting on my thing real quick, so if you guys bear with me for a second, guys, bear with me. I don't think I'll lose anything. Let me see here. I'm actually like stuck to my camera, but okay, guys, sorry about this going on for a second. I just gotta make sure that one of my things on my source is not going crazy. Okay. Anyways, guys, we should be able to focus. I think it's a camera glitch that we have right now. And, you know, that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Well, what can you say, bro? This is a freaking war, guys. Got on the bling and everything, guys. These guys are freaking legends. Getting into round 2. Beautiful fight. Let's see how this goes. This is amazing.
Box on.
Alright, coming into round 2, both these fighters showing some respect, touching up the gloves. Looking like they're going to try out a different approach. Both these guys are kind of filling each other out, feinting actually a lot. Tony throwing in that jab, stiff jab out there with 34 damage. And yeah, guys, it's looking like it might be a little bit of a camera glitch, but that is perfect. Nice body work coming in from Grandpacurls. Really being a little bit more aggressive, but then again, you know, Tony's really coming back in with the good power boxing. Looking very smooth. And both these fighters, one thing that I like is they don't neglect the body work when it comes to this game. This game is crucial when it comes to working all types of components and boxing. Oh, beautiful exchange in between these fighters. I think Grandpacurls getting the best of it. Tony backing up just a little bit, but no, he takes the shots, guys. He freaking has a chin, bro. He has that fighter's heart, and he does not care, bro. When he gets into a firefight, bro, he is there and he is ready to exchange, you know, fire with fire, dude. You know, both these fighters, I'm loving this body work from Grandpacurls. This is, you know, it's sharp and it's almost like it reminds me of like a brawler with some technical, you know, aspects in it. Like he is trying to find these body shots in without getting punished for them. And then Tony coming across the top with a nice left. You know, hitting the nose of Grandpacurls. Oh man, sneaky little uppercut coming from Tony. Both these guys, you know, they have their tricks, they have their moments, and you know, this is gonna be a good fight. Then again, the way that they're fighting, guys, it looks like you better have your cardio in check because, dude, I kid you not, if I'm in there, dude, I'm gassing out. I would be gassing out. Beautiful fight as we go on to Tony with a nice left. You know, it's dangerous, bro. He's looking like he's trying to load up that overhand left across the top of the chin of Grandpa. But Grandpa coming in on the inside game, doing some damage, looking like Tony's hurt a little bit. On the back foot. And Grandpa going back in. Hurting Tony with another 53 damage. Guys, this is an incredible fight so far. Dang it, did I really lose Tony's cam? That is a bummer, guys. This is freaking beautiful. Beautiful fight. As we head on, guys, we're almost on to round number 2. With round number 1 already been succeeded, I think that it might push out a little bit, guys. My bad on the round clock. I totally screwed it up, but that's fine, guys. It's actually round 2, but we're gonna be heading on to round 3 after this. Dang, both these fighters, you know, this I can't really tell you much, you know, guys. This is looking close. The scorecards, they don't lie, you know, guys. But in the game, it can be tricky. And just like Super M says from Ringside VR, by the way, guys, shout out Ringside VR. They get paid in Bitcoin, dude, so these judges don't care, bro. They don't care about what is going on. You better win this fight by either knockout or just completely just destroying this guy. Beautiful left, hitting and checking the chin of Grandpa from Tony right there. And Tony's looking like he's trying to loosen up a little bit and try to land that lead uppercut. Tony coming in as a southpaw too, guys. So this is southpaw versus orthodox. And Grandpa getting caught again in the middle of that exchange between both of these fighters, guys. Beautiful, beautiful boxing right here as we get into round 3. And wow, guys, this is this is a freaking fight, bro. What can you say, dude? This is a good fight. These guys, this mic ain't working by the way, so I'm talking through the camera. But this is a good fight, guys. Grandpa brings to the table freaking just great body work. Both these guys, you know, Tony actually goes for the body too, and that's something that I struggle against when I'm fighting Tony because he knows that if he catches me with that left to the liver, bro, I'm peeing out strawberry lemonade that day, and I don't feel like peeing out strawberry lemonade that day. And both these fighters, guys, tremendous. I think that right now, it's really just gonna lead up to who can get the better of somebody and get that first KD, guys, that first Kevin Durant, that first knockdown, bro. And that's really how it's gonna matter in this game. We're moving on to round 3. It's gonna show round number 2, guys, so it's gonna be a little bit funny. But yeah, guys, going on to round 3. Let's get back into it. Alright, guys, as we head into round number 3, not number 2. I know it looks like it's number 2, but guys, both of these fighters, you know, come in. I don't know what is going on with my camera, but you know, we are gonna have to track it today. Both of these fighters, dude, oh my gosh, beautiful shots coming in from Grandpacurls, coming into the inside of Tony's, you know, trying to go for that. Oh, another shot coming in from Grandpa. Right hand. And the left succeeding for Grandpa as well. Tony coming in though, a beautiful look. Dang, Grandpa's getting some nice shots though with his right hand. Looking like he's got some power in there. We might have to check those gloves, guys. Oh, both of these fires exchanging right there. Oh my gosh, guys. Tony has probably one of the most beautiful jabs I've seen in this game though. His jab is so controlled, and his footwork. These fighters utilize footwork in this game, and they really know when to circle out and, you know, just get in and get out in a defensive manner, guys. And that is so true, Tux. That is so true. He pops in, pops out, you know. He's damaging you by the time he's getting away, and also, you know, he's staying on that defensive side of the game as well, which is good. To be able to hit and not get hit. And yeah, Grandpacurls is very accurate in this fight so far, and it's looking like he's hitting really hard and really loading up these shots. As you can see from his live cam, he is loading up these shots very beautiful. Oh my gosh, doubling it up on the body shots. Oh, coming in, hurting Tony. Tony is hurt. Tony is rocked. But he, you know, he stands strong. Tony got a chin, bro. Not just a chin, but I think his chin is in his defense. He has beautiful defense. He stays disciplined and calm when he is under attack. Dang, these guys are really... I'm going to expect a double knockout at this point. These guys both are landing. And it's looking like Tony's trying to trap in Grandpacurls with a little bit of his tricks. And guys, Tony is a crafty fighter. That is something that is very good about him, but also dangerous. And not saying dangerous for him, but dangerous for the opponent. He can play his mind games with you. When you're fighting this guy, you gotta really think, do I want to try to kill him if he is stunned and try to get him? Oh! Insane exchange right there, guys, from both these fighters. I don't really know who really got the best of that one. That one's looking pretty like a brawl as we go into this. And oh my gosh, dude. These guys are like this. Throwing some haymakers, some precise punches though as well, but they're just slugging it out. I'm gonna be honest right now, guys. These guys are slugging it out. But oh my gosh! Grandpacurls left hook hitting the chin of Tony on low twice, and he's going for the body, and he is pushing the pressure on the Tony, trying to go for the kill. I think he sends it a knockout right here. Oh, Tony coming back though with some fight. He's with a reply of his own. Getting to the end of round number 3, guys. This fight is going by quick. This is a freaking fire fight. I can't believe what is going on right now, guys. This is insane. And dude, these guys are throwing hard, and that is it for round number 3 as we get to freaking round number 4. Guys, I don't know what to say. Dude, I don't know what to say. No one's gone down yet. It's literally in the ball is in anybody's court right now. This is a fight, guys. This is a fight I want to see as a main event for a 12-rounder. This is a fight I want to see on the live fight card. This is the fight that I just want to see, guys. Both of these guys on freaking VR. Having fun, working out, but you're suffering through it, bro. When you fight on VR, not only do you want to win, but you might be like, oh, I'm not getting punched in the face. I'm not getting punched in the body. And that's understandable. But technically, you still are, bro. If someone punches you to the freaking body on the VR, you're going to want to try to block your body. You get tired. You get exhausted. You get emotionally drained. No matter how human and tough you want to be like, oh, VR boxing doesn't bother me. Brother, guys rage quit on Call of Duty. This is VR boxing and a workout on top of that, guys. We're going into round number 4. Let's get into it. But it just happens, guys. It just freaking happens. There is no questioning the freaking power, like the sinking mindset you have to bring into the game of VR boxing. And Tony coming in with some nice, looking like Tony's, you know, trying to clean up a little bit and trying to read Grandpa a little bit with a nice check hook across the chin of Grandpacurls coming in. And Tony's looking like he's trying to read him a little bit. Trying to read him, but you know, Grandpacurls come back with a jab of his own. It's looking really nice. This is some clean boxing as we get his. And Tony's really just tagging Grandpa. Grandpa coming in, replying, trying to get in a 1-2. And a nice hook across, but you know, Tony's defense is so sound. It's in his reflexes too a lot. Tony's not only, you guys might be like, oh, why is Tony not using the high guard, or why is not Tony uses all of these, but he also utilizes his reflexes. And look at that, look at those guards. But he relies on that footwork, and footwork on a boxer is so freaking beautiful. Oh, beautiful hook coming in from Tony. Tony trying to work the body a little bit. Grandpa's looking like he's trying to move his head off the center line, but he's getting tagged by a beautiful power jab coming in from Tony. Tony on low looking like he's trying to get the better of Grandpa. Guys, Tony is getting the better of Grandpa, and they're slugging it out. They're slugging it out like crazy. Oh my gosh, this is an NMS court. Tony getting a little bit confident. This is great. Oh, Grandpa coming in. Oh, dude, ending the sequence with an uppercut. These guys are freaking throwing hands, guys. These guys coming in with Grandpacurls coming in with a beautiful left hook. Oh my gosh. I don't know who's gonna drop, guys. I don't know who's gonna drop here. This is freaking insane. This is, bro, this fight is like, both these fighters coming in. Oh my gosh. They are throwing. Grandpacurls is putting in all of his effort, bro. Guys, this is the fight that you know this stuff is burning. This stuff is burning, bro. On this type of caliber, when you bring this much to the table in your boxing fight, not only are you throwing in air, and you know how tired it is to throw in air, but your brain, oh my gosh, your brain tricks yourself that if you miss your punches, even on VR, it feels way more exhausting. And technically, when you are punching air, like, you get the vibrations from the haptic system, but it still doesn't change the fact that you guys are putting in your 100% effort, your 100% power, and beautiful left from Tony. But Grandpa, guys, I cannot physically score this fight at the moment, guys. This is freaking insane, bro. This is insane. Dude, he coming in with the punches from himself. This is, bro, I can't. Guys, I can't. Bro, both of these guys are some bad dudes, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. Oh man, nice. Braylon's making sure that I stay on my diet, by the way. Shout out Braylon. He's testing my discipline. Guys, this is freaking amazing from both these fighters, and I just, you know, this fight, I can't rate it. I can't, not like that. I can't physically. I don't know, guys. I don't know, bro. I don't freaking know who's winning this. I don't have an idea. We're getting into round number 5. I lost track. I think round 5. This is a filthy fight in a good way. These guys are digging in deep. I don't know if I can get Tony's cam back up, but I am gonna try that really quick for you guys. Let me see really quick if I can. We have Grandpa's cam. Tony's cam is not looking like it is up. I think it got glitched out, guys, and I'm so sorry that Tony's cam got glitched out. But either way,
Mouthpiece is in.
This is a freaking amazing fight. Let's get back into it, guys.
Okay, get ready?
For both of you to do. And we will not be looking at the hotel later. We will be looking at the freaking fight, and I don't know what is going on with the fight right now. And the camera is glitched out pretty bad. We're gonna see if we can fix this a little bit more real quick. And yeah, guys, you know, it's looking like I'm on free cam. There we go. That is perfectly fine, you know. We're gonna be kind of doing some free cam for these guys at the moment, since I'm kind of screwed, you know. I'm gonna have to free cam and also commentate. But these guys are slugging it out, everybody. These guys, both of these fighters. This is the world, guys. These guys both going to the body, going to the head. You can't ask for better than this. And it's looking like Tony, you know, is trying to get a little bit of the edge of this fight, but then again, Grandpacurls comes by always with a nice solid combination, where there's a nice strong punch. And it's showing, you know, the effort and the power that both these guys bring to the table. These guys are not your everyday just like slack. These guys don't slack, bro. These guys are putting in the freaking work and showing in this power, you know. When you come to boxing and just combat sports in general, no matter what, you know, genetics you have, no matter what you bring to the table, when it comes to having training and knowing what to do and how to punch, it's a whole different story and a whole different scenario. Because these guys are fighting, these guys are using their heart, and oh my gosh, these punches, guys. Tony's looking like, you know, he's like, screw boxing right now, I'm just gonna come in and try to swing. He knows that he needs a knockdown to feel comfortable, and same for Grandpa, he knows he needs to get a knockdown to feel comfortable too. This reminds me of how, like, you know, Triple G and Canelo, these guys are both punching their hardest, and they can't bring each other down, but they have punches that hurt, you know. But they're both like, you know what, dude, screw that, bro. I want to be the one walking you down, and you have to challenge each other for that. And this right now is a fight that is just, you know, it feels like that. For this round, though, you know, it's looking like Tony's really trying to catch him with some counters, but then, like I said again, Grandpa's coming back with a counter himself, and you know, Grandpa has some nice defense as well. Oh, look at that! The slip in that left! Dude, Tony's hurt! Will Grandpa go and try to get the kill on Tony Hungo? Oh my gosh, that was a beautiful shot. That was probably one of his best shots of the night, of the game. Guys, oh my gosh, dude. And it's looking like, you know, oh, and Tony come over with the left across the top on Grandpacurls. And they are filling it, guys. You can tell they are starting to fill this card here, bro. This is when the burn comes in. This is when, you know, that lactic acid builds into your freaking muscles. And that, you know, that stuff burns, you know, man. All these fighters, you know. Grandpa's looking like he's trying to break the distance a little bit in between Tony and oh my gosh, that slip was so cool from this camera angle. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this is freaking insane. Tony looking like he's like, let's go, Grandpa, come on, bro. Oh, nice 56. I don't know who landed that shot. Oh my gosh, nice right coming across the top of the head from Tony. Landing for, I think, a 58. Landing like shit, and another right hook from Tony. They're gonna swing it to the end. Oh my gosh, I can't physically score this fight. Guys, there is nothing I can do to score this fight, bro. I can't score this. This fight is beautiful. It's freaking, dude, this fight is amazing. I'm gonna be honest with you. This fight is great. I don't want free camera because I want it to track for me, but we will see how it goes. You'll see if it tracks or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have it. Dude, it is peak boxing, bro. This is peak boxing. I have it draw right now. I have it, like, damage-wise, I can't tell. I don't know who is winning this fight. These guys are both winning. If I had to score this physically right now, I would say this is a draw on the scorecards. Even if the scorecard favors somebody on damage, because that's how the scorecard is. If this was a fight I'm watching right now, like in a live fight, I would say draw. I would just say draw, bro, because I can't score it. I can't score it. The punches, everybody's laying is too crisp. Everybody's fighting, bro. These guys they're bringing the heat today. Let's get into this 6th round of this freaking, guys, this is like a mega fight. Yes, sir, bro. I am going to be boxing soon, bro. I'm going to be fighting Tux, the legend, bro. So stay tuned for that. This will be a little bit after this fight. As we go right back into looking like round number 6. Actually, I know it says round number 5, but it's actually round number 6 because I'm a little delayed on this. But yeah, guys, oh my gosh, both these fighters coming in. Tony's looking hurt. Grandpa's really pushing the pedal on Tony. But Tony has that cardio. These guys are both in shape, and both these guys are competitive. They have that fire instinct, guys, that they want to keep going no matter what the pain is, no matter what the burn is. They want to keep going. Oh, thanks, brother, dude. That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna put it in there right now. And yeah, dude, this is freaking, you know, I need Coach Brilliant in here, honestly, bro. Brilliant's he's about to be my coach, you know, at this point. Dude, these guys are, this is insane, dude. It's been one person on after the other, front foot challenge, you know, these guys have been walking each other down. It's been Grandpacurls, and then it's been, you know, Tony getting some nice tags on the way out. Oh my gosh, the footwork from Tony. Oh, dude, but Grandpacurls letting get some nice shots. Oh, nice body jab from Grandpacurls. Not landing, but beautiful boxing for him. I love seeing this from me. Oh my gosh, bomb landed from Tony right there for 66. Both their fighters looking gun shy as well, though, when it comes to fighting. Oh, Grandpacurls going hard to the body. Oh my gosh, guys, I don't know if someone's gonna get dropped. I'm on edge for this. Oh, swinging and miss from Tony here. Oh, beautiful left hook across the chin of Grandpacurls from Tony. Oh my gosh, Tony going into the body right there, some body work of his own. Oh man, nice jab. Tony's jab is just a freaking masterpiece, but Grandpacurls' body work and his entries are just freaking big. Oh, sharp left on the face of Grandpacurls from Tony. This fight is insane, bro. We need to get a live fight card. If anybody is down to join a live fight card, I'm gonna be posting something soon. Really cool. A cool announcement later on, guys, with the 3 boys right here too, guys. The game over here, guys. We're gonna really get something cool set up for you guys, so you guys can see what we have in store for you. But as of right now, guys, these guys are putting on a freaking show. My fights are about to look like a freaking birthday bash after this, dude, because these guys are gonna be showing us up. Even though I love Tux, you know, we're gonna do our best for this fight. But dude, these guys are just throwing it down. This is a freaking all-out war, dude. I don't know what to say. These guys are monsters. When it comes to battling, these guys are both throwing in their heart. And it's looking like Tony's actually starting to walk down Grandpa a little bit. Is the gas tank for both these fighters to what they want it to be? Are they up to par? Who wants this more? Tony coming in with an uppercut, missing, but looking sharp. Grandpacurls with a shot as well on Tony. Oh my god. These guys are just slugging it out. Both of them just throwing and throwing in the pocket. And they are staying in the pocket. It's insane. On to round number 7 of this amazing fight. Dude, these guys are throwing it. They are throwing it down, bro. I know, right, dude? Dude, last time I commentated on something like this, I've been so hyped because I had to solo commentate that I'm just losing. I lost my voice from it because I was screaming and like doing like announcer stuff, and my voice is not meant for that stuff, bro. It's not meant for it. I even got like a freaking like scuff chain just to look cool for this part. I was gonna put on like the funny like bow tie from the suit that I got and just wear that like the top because I got pajama pants on right now. Start singing the national anthem or something. It'd be crazy. Dude, Tony was cooking some barbecue, but Grandpa, dude, Tony was cooking some barbecue, I'll be honest. But Grandpa also brought some ribs because he been working those body shots, dude. And, dude, I don't know what to say. This fight is freaking beautiful. On to round number, I know it says number 6, but we're on to round number 7. I started this a little bit late, so it's delayed. But 2 more rounds to go, guys, on our 8-rounder for the night of, Tony hung low in the purple gloves and Grandpacurls in the black gloves and the green shorts. You know, guys, this is both these fighters. Their fight styles really, you know, they work well with each other, guys. You know, Tony's really showing his expertise on his out fighting, you know, and you know, Grandpacurls is coming in with these nice entries to try to get into the body, break that distance, you know. And I think both these guys are actually pretty close on height, so there's not really much of a height disparity and disadvantage on the sides of these guys, and their power. They're both bringing power to the table, you know. Both these guys are throwing. You can tell by that. Oh my gosh, I wish the tracking was on so I can, I don't have to manually follow, but these guys are both throwing. You can tell from their character models. These guys are throwing in their whole body in these punches, you know. Tony coming in with some 1-2, trying to follow up with a hook. But Grandpacurls, just the way that he circles around and hits the body of Tony, and also comes across the top. I don't know how much longer Tony can answer to this punishment. Oh man, though, but Tony, you know, his circling out is just beautiful with that stiff jab, and oh, nice body jab there from Tony. Tony's jabs are just, you know, they're keeping Grandpa at bro, and his jabs are looking to bother. They're looking like they're starting to bother Grandpacurls over there. Looking like we're getting a little bit of the hurt face on Grandpa. Grandpa's gonna really have to try to land that home run shot. Oh, beautiful 50 to the rib cage and the liver of Tony. From Grandpacurls right there, that body shot was significant. Guys, body shots on this game, if you do not know, on Thriller Fight 2, it can add so much to the body, so much to the punishment system. And it can really make these fights interesting, especially on a longer fight. Instead of like these shorter fights, these body work, you know, it can really make your character more sustainable to damage in the long run. And that's why slower starters, when you come to fighting, a lot of people that are slow starters, they can also build up that punishment, can be really dangerous and lethal in these later rounds. Oh my gosh, another hurt! Oh my gosh! 2 big body shots! Massive body shots coming in from Grandpacurls on Tony. Tony's gonna have to really keep that bait for a jab, but Tony coming back in with the left of himself and goes to the body for the 77! Tony might be getting knocked down right here. Oh, Tony's actually hurt on the back foot right here. Both of these fighters have been in trouble. Both of these fighters have had multiple moments. And Grandpacurls goes down! And Grandpacurls goes down for the first time on the fight. Oh my gosh, that knockdown is crucial. That knockdown is crucial, guys. I'm gonna be getting instant replays for this for the next one. I just started randomly doing this, but guys, this is insane. Grandpacurls just went down for the first time in the fight. That is an automatic 10-8 on the scorecard. So Tony is sitting pretty comfortable right here. He's gonna hope that he's had more damage on the scorecards and hope that he can just lock in on the end of this fight without getting knocked down. Grandpacurls is gonna have to dig completely into his arsenal and just see, hey, do I want to win this fight or do I want to go home empty-handed? He's gonna have to dig so deep right now and just push that pressure and get that knockdown on Tony. So I don't know who's gonna secure this fight. This is freaking insane, bro. I don't know who's gonna secure this fight. Tony hung low with the knockdown. 10-8 on the final scorecards, guys, of the freaking 8-rounder. Guys, that is so crucial. That's 2 rounds of just knockdowns, guys. That is 2 rounds of single knock. Dude, if Tony either can just close this out and stay clean and be like, okay, I feel comfortable on the scorecards, he might feel comfortable on the screen. You know, like how latency is. His screen might be feeling like, oh, I'm not getting tagged up as much. On the other hand, Grandpacurls could be winning from damage. Who knows? He could also have like a gap. This could be a really big chance at either being a draw or a Tony win, or I wouldn't even be surprised if it's a Grandpa win still. Let's get right into the final round. And both of these fighters showing some great respect, guys. This is the best thing you want to see, guys. Always respect after these fights. Tony coming in with a sharp left, and dude, Grandpacurls knows that he's gonna have to pick up the pace. But does he have the gas tank to keep that up? Because he has been fighting hard, a hard fight throughout all these rounds, guys. And you know, once you're tired, there's no really rewinding on that. You have to really try to dig deep into some muscles and use other muscles to try to like counter, you know, just freaking, you have to rely on some muscles that you don't even know you have, you know. You have to really dig deep and be like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm gonna lean my left hand down a little bit to try to get a little bit more leverage to get this punch across the top. You really have to start thinking, and this is when fatigue comes in and mistakes happen. You can see Tony is also looking tired here too. Some of these fighters dropping some guards in, but you start getting into those desperate home run shots. And oh my gosh, it's looking like Tony's actually getting the better of him still on Grandpa. But Grandpacurls coming in, hurting Tony. Tony's on the back foot just a little bit. But does he have enough in the tank to fully close out this fight and try to even it out with a knockdown? Oh my gosh, guys, what a match, guys. This phenomenal fight. Dude, you know, just credit to both these fighters, guys. You know, both these dudes. It was gonna have 2 cams too on. I lost the cam for Tony sadly, but you know, dude, much respect. Not only do these guys want to show off their cameras on this fight and showing that they're not cheesing anything, but these guys have the, you know, the balls to hop into the ring and have fun, you know, and not be embarrassed, you know, just have fun and be able to get tired and just sweat, you know. There's nothing wrong with freaking just getting on VR, having fun with your buddies, and just, you know, just slug it out, dude. You know, you don't have to worry about losing brain cells either. Both of these guys come in with some strong punches, and you know, this is when you really dig deep. Not much time on the clock. I know that it is off. I think you have about a minute left still, but ooh, Grandpacurls coming in with some sharp 1-2s. You know, dude, I'm seeing some beautiful, just, you know, boxing and just power from these guys. It's really, this has been an entertaining, very entertaining match from both these guys. Some nice highlights, guys. Some nice, oh my gosh, the body work from Grandpacurls is something to really watch. And it's looking like he clipped Tony a little bit with his right hand. But oh, Tony coming in with a big right hook, buzzing the chin of Grandpacurls. You know, I don't know if Grandpacurls has enough time to get this distance on Tony. He needs to push the pedal. He needs to get this knockdown and secure the victory, or at least secure the draw on the scorecards comfortably with this fighter. Because Tony, guys, he is so good at staying out of harm's way, and especially when it comes to his defense, he is so sharp at minimizing the damage that he's coming in with. Oh my gosh, both these fighters, you know, coming in with some nice sharp hooks, looping around the guards of each other. In the final 10 seconds, guys, Grandpacurls gonna have to push on these last 10 seconds. Go for it, Grandpa! Do you have it? And you both getting tagged! Grandpacurls getting tagged! Oh my gosh, guys. And that is it for this fight. What a beautiful match. Shout out to both these fighters. And who do we have winning? Tony in the blue corner, Grandpacurls in the red corner. And Tony Hung Low has got the victory. Shout out to both of these fighters, guys. 72-79. Wow. So Tony was winning on the scorecards. Let's see right here what we have. Looking like a 10-9, 10-9, 10-9. And a 10-9 Grandpa winning the 4th round. Let's look at the damage where it really counts. And oh my gosh, guys. Shout out to these fighters right here. Let's look at some of these results. Respect to these guys. Respect to these dudes. And you know, shout out to Tony right there. You know, I'm going to close your cam out. You guys are freaking legends. And shout out to you, Grandpa. You're a legend, bro. Dude. Damage disparity. So, oh my gosh, guys. So Tony was really starting to lead off with the damage, but you know, I think that Grandpacurls, this is where we need a punch count. I think that Tony physically he was doing great. I think Tony was winning on the outside with the shots. And I think that he did have more damage than Grandpa. He was trying to catch him. But I do think that Grandpacurls did more body work. So hopefully they have a punch count later on so we can just see the punches and the statistics for who throws certain punches for stuff. And it's just freaking amazing, guys. This has been insane. And yeah, guys, Tony Hung Low with some feedback saying that he was dying in there, bro. He was putting in all of his work. And guys, this is a freaking this was a dope fight. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was a freaking dope fight. And hey, dude, nothing but respect to these guys. amazing fight, dude. Amazing single fight. What can you say? You can't come back from that and be like, hey, dude, you know, that's a fight that you gotta be like, yo, dude, respect to you, bro. Win, lose, or draw, bro. We went into the trenches right there. We had fun. We were on VR, dude. We did everything we could, and we also got a great workout in, dude, too. I'm gonna be boxing in probably approximately 20 minutes, like that. I just gotta reset, and guys, my voice is already gone. I'm not even really speaking loud. I just, you know, I just kind of kill my voice a little bit. I gotta start drinking more water when it comes to these commentating stuff. I get too hyped. But yeah, guys, that is it for Grandpacurls versus freaking Tony. I'm sorry, Tony, though the camera got turned off for you, but Grandpacurls was there. Next time, I will do better. I see the start. This wasn't bad at all. Actually, this wasn't bad at all. I just need to fix a few things when it comes to this, and also I want to make introductions for this. I'm gonna get you guys. I'm gonna record you guys like for introduction, and I can put that before this fight for every fight that we do from now on. Cause this is dope, bro. And then we can do that for all these live fights too. We just gotta add an extra scene on this on the streams, you know, guys. So shout out everybody that came into this, dude. This fight, dude, was amazing. Tux, you're the GOAT too, bro. Dude, and guys, we'll get more commentaries later on too. And yeah, dude, you guys were popping off. Well, all I said, everybody, I'm gonna be streaming one more time in just a bit because I gotta do my workout. But I'm gonna be fighting Tuxy Wuxy, the legend, guys. This one's gonna be a live fight as well. And I'm gonna really see what I can bring to the table. I've been practicing a little bit. Gotta work off some beans. Let's get into this freaking fight. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Grandpacurls' channel, and don't forget to subscribe to Tony Hunglo's channel. I'm gonna be adding them on the bottom of this description below, so don't forget to check that out. You guys are good. God bless you guys and take care. Peace. W5.